Hey everyone, welcome and thank you so much for being with me here today. It is Sunday, December 10th, 2023. This channel was created for you and created in the energy of love and light to assist you on your journey, spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental. And this channel is blessed by the divine, as this is my life purpose, to be here for you, to learn with you, to grow with you, to deliver the message and to receive the messages. Today I feel very much like this is sort of I have a calm energy right now, and it feels like things are kind of just flowing. But let's take a moment, please, to get within yourself, to take some breaths, to thank Spirit, and to thank yourself for being here today, to learn and grow along with me, to listen to the messages that are here for us. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us, giving us your time to bring us together as one, and to listen to your messages and to use those messages appropriately to facilitate growth on our path. Thank you so much. I feel led to use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards. Sorry. I feel like this morning it's just this calm energy, and I'm hearing calm before the storm, which means a calm before a change in your direction, a change in your path. Just a very calm energy that is loving and kind and patient. That's what I'm hearing, patient. Spirit, what message do you have for all of us today on this beautiful day as we get closer and closer to the Christmas holiday? Oh goodness, my card dropped on the floor. I feel like there is a sort of like a eureka moment, or some sort of idea, or even some sort of manifestation that's coming in, because the first card that picked us is clarity of belief. Okay, look at the butterfly. Is that a butterfly or a bird? It's hard to see from this direction. It feels like this winged creature, whatever it is sort of being set free here, right? And if you look at that person, he's following his heart. He's being set free. And the butterfly is ready to emerge from the cocoon, is what I'm hearing. Whatever timeline you've been in, as far as waiting it out or waiting for something, it feels like it's here, like there's a releasing of something. And see how his hand is on his heart? He's feeling this. This is his feelings. This is right within his soul, right? Getting right within our soul. That's what this feels like. This clarity of belief is letting go. That's what I feel. Letting go. Letting go. Letting yourself flow with whatever is happening in your life. Yeah. Something is moving on. Okay? There's something moving on that I don't know if I want to say wasn't serving you, or just the timing was, the contract was, whatever soul contract there was within yourself for something, some journey, some lesson. You've done all you could there. You've learned all you could, and you're moving on. On our path, on our journey, through this life and lifetimes, on our spiritual journey, we have many beginnings and endings, right? I don't like endings. I don't like that word. But we have many closures to chapters and many beginnings to chapters. It's a flow. It is a continuation, just learning something new now. That's what this feels like. Whatever you were in, whatever was going on, the time has come to let it go. Let yourself move forward in this chapter, whatever it is, to close it out and move into something new. It feels very much like the cycle has ended. Bear with me, my mouth gets dry when I do readings. And so whatever cycle you've been in, it was a natural part of your path, your journey. But there's nothing more for you there. It is done. It is done. What's coming in on the heels of that, moving on, is new vitality. There is a newness, something shiny up ahead, something delicious up ahead, something beautiful up ahead for you. And I feel like when we are in transition, we are in leaving one chapter and moving into another. There can be a point in time where you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit lonely, but it's brief. Because on the heels of that closing out of your chapter, whatever it is, it could even be, you learn some lesson, you're closing it out, you're releasing the toxicity, you're releasing the past, and you're moving forward. For some of you, it could be that you've come to the end of a journey with a circle of friends or a job, or you have decided to move in another direction in some sort of relationship. It also could be that's the end of the journey in regards to something that you didn't feel was working out. But somehow, something flipped, something switched, and you're moving forward, escalating, ascending to a higher level with something. Closing out chapters are good. It's good, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it. It feels scary. And I'm not saying that some of you are ending relationships. I'm saying there is a change, a shift, a movement. Perhaps a change in your belief, which is why the Clarity of Belief card picked us. Maybe a switch in your perception about relationships, about romantic love. Maybe you have come to the realization that you're no longer going to settle for something. You're moving into something far more worthy of you. Okay? It's interesting because this is the second or third time when I've done a reading. I've seen the car, I think I can say it on here, Volkswagen Beetle, or people used to call it the Bug. I keep seeing that. I've seen it 3 or 4 times, so I don't know if someone has a car like that or is getting a car like that, but it's here in this energy today, so I don't know exactly why. If it resonates with anyone, let me know, because I'm curious. Let me see, what else, guys? Do you see how this card, New Vitality, this person is blowing into, what do you call that? Is that a pan flute? I don't know what that is. But this person is breathing new air, right? Newness, a breath of life, breathing newness into your path, your life. That is your light that is being refreshed, renewed with new vitality for something amazing that's coming. Something that has plagued you is now moving away from you because it doesn't vibe with your energy any longer. Your energy has been purified for some of you. Some of you are still in the works, but your energy has been purified. It has been, you've been doing some work, whether it's meditation, whether it's, on your own, getting into your own silent moments, being good to yourself, treating yourself as if you would like to be treated. Guys, there's a big, I don't want to call it a trend, an energy of self-care. And it feels very much like this was needed all along, but now you're discovering that self-care is of utmost importance for you because it is another way of, how do I say this, attracting healthy energy to you by taking care of you, by making yourself happy, by working on your inner struggles. I will continue to do guided meditations for all of you. It helps me as well, especially this time of year. Anything else, guys? But that new vitality, I just was seeing a car moving it was actually moving from dark to light. So it was moving from a dark to a light, like night to day. That's what that felt like for me. Forward movement. Because look, well-deserved reward. You're almost there. Number 9, you're almost there. And it feels very much like maybe some of you very well could be receiving news that you need to buy a new car or something new is in the works or somebody helps you out. But it could be literal, a literal new car for you. It could be. But this well-deserved reward is because you made this happen. You worked hard and you have come through the rough times. I feel like I'm hearing some of you have stopped punishing yourselves. That's what I'm hearing too. So this well-deserved reward is a blessing. It is a relief. It feels like a sigh of relief for something, some struggle you've been going through. What else, guys? Yep. You're in the flow. You're in the flow. Flowing with whatever the universe is bringing in for you. Flowing with this change and flowing with this new, more exciting, I heard the word endeavor, so I'll use that. But this new exciting chapter in your life. And some of you are going to say, I don't see it. I haven't seen it. And I have felt that there's a change for years, but it's not here. What I feel with that is that it's coming. And I know how hard it is to wait for something and it just takes forever, right? That's what I feel here. But it feels like the timing is right and you're going to see you're going to see or hear signs that the end of this chapter, the end of these struggles is near, okay? Is there anything else in this deck, guides? Okay, so I'm going to take this card because I've seen it 3 times now. Blossom. There is a blossoming abundance here that's happening within your path, in your journey. It's like you have this big passion, this desire inside of you that is, it's just extending out from you because your light is shining. Your light is bright. This change brings this beautiful abundance of light, a lighter energy, being free, feeling more relaxed, and being in your alignment, your vibration, your vibrational energy to align and flow. Okay? And that's what I feel is happening with you guys. This is for all of us right now. I do want to look at this Oracle of Visions deck here. It feels very much like there is something, I'm going to say for some of you, you've had an inkling for a while of where your path is going, because you're very in tune, you're very intuitive with your, with yourself, with your higher self, with your energetic flow. Let me see what message we have on this deck today. Ooh, thank you. Okay. Okay. I feel like with this card here, if you look at the clock, it's ticking and it's moving. And it almost feels like this person here that's sitting underneath the clock has been waiting for something. It feels like she's been waiting. She's been sort of, there's a couple different things here. I feel like she's sort of been within herself, right? And maybe for some of you, I feel like it's almost like, let me lie down until this is over because I just feel exhausted. But I'm feeling with this, the divine timing, and she doesn't realize how close she is to this beautiful change, this divine timing. That's what I'm feeling with this. Yeah. All right. What do we have next? I feel like this card represents the Fool. Do you see the difference? How she's very, like, kind of within herself and just kind of like, oh, I have no idea when things are going to change. But then we get this card and we get this, I feel like he's like the Fool card, right? Like something fresh and new is coming in and is about to change. And he's kind of just flowing with it. It's just kind of like doing some kind of dance, like a balance, right? I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in. And it feels very fresh. It feels new, like something new to you. I do feel like you are going to rise out of this, this energy of, I don't know what to do here anymore. It's almost like exasperation. And I feel like her being unclothed, that she is, it's almost like she's trying to protect herself from being disappointed. That's what it feels like to me. But she has no idea that the clock above her is about ready to strike midnight, so to speak, and something changes. What else, guys? Yeah, so I feel like some of you have been fixated on whatever's been going on or something in your life. You're only seeing one thing, right? You're only looking at it one way. And with all of these windows, I feel like they're doors of opportunity, but you're not noticing them. You're not seeing all of the blessings in disguise, possibly something that you were passed over for, like a job or maybe something that wasn't working out. But she's only looking at one thing in one way, in one direction, when she has all of these other opportunities available to her to manifest change, to she's sort of, how do I say this? I feel like she's looking in the mirror, but she's only seeing the outer surface. She's not seeing the messages that are waiting for her inside. Do you know what I mean? Like your inner voice. And that's what it feels like to me. Like she's only looking at it one way. No, 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 I can't be happy unless I'm at this job or I'm in this career or I'm in, you know, I'm over here. But she's not seeing that there are so many other opportunities and ways to get there, okay? She's sort of just waiting on her her beautiful couch there, sofa, and in her beautiful gown. And this is the only way she knows. She doesn't realize that she has to go through some things in life that teach her lessons about humility. And that's what this feels like. Not targeting anyone. I'm just saying that's what is coming through. She doesn't realize that the other avenues that are in her life, in her path, she doesn't want any part of it because she feels that she doesn't belong there energetically. Let me say something about that. I feel like sometimes we have to open our eyes as we are experiencing things instead of shutting them and clamming up and going into a cocoon. Sometimes we are meant to experience certain things, even though sometimes they're a bit uncomfortable or they're not in our class, our regular financial class, or it feels like this. She isn't recognizing the lessons that she has to sort of learn for her soul's growth, not for punishment, for her growth. She's not recognizing any of them. She's only looking in one way. This is the only way. This is the way. I will stay here and focus on this forever. The interesting part is that she's not interested in trying to manifest the life she wants and to accept what the universe gives her along the way. There are certain things that you have to do and experience along the way to your manifestation. I'm not saying that it has to be bad, but it feels like she's unwilling to accept that. She's unwilling to do her part. She's just wanting to maintain her status quo and shut out everything else around her. But there's a big lesson here for her. That's what it feels like. Like for us guys, there's something that we need to be appreciative of. The experiences that we go through, the lessons we've learned, we need to appreciate those things, okay? It's not always easy, trust me. You know my situation. You know, the loss of my son and the way I lost him, it was tragic. And it's been over 3 years and it's still difficult. And I'm not saying that we have to appreciate when our loved ones pass away tragically, but we can see a silver lining in the time we had with them, right? I feel like that is very important, that we understand that when things happen in our lives, instead of becoming bitter, we look at all that we've learned from it and we move forward with grace, right? I've been unjustly let go of a job before, and I realized later, after it happened, that the warning signs were there. I needed to move on. So the universe intervened, and it's like, okay, I'm being protected. I needed to leave there, and the next place I went to was better than that, and it felt better and it felt healthier. Finding those truths in our experiences and appreciating them is not easy, I know. There is a new birth here. You are birthing something new, a new perception, a new realization, a cleansing, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, escaping from that imprisonment, to never look back, to experience the, how do I say this, gratitude for being able to move forward and leave those ashes behind. Everything that was in a past life being sort of just left behind, because how can you move forward if you can't let go of something in your past? Okay? Is there anything else in this deck, guides? Let's see here. Thank you. All right then, I guess my cards are falling everywhere. Let's see. Sorry about that. Okay. I feel like you're here, sort of trying to look into almost like trying to look into a golden 8-ball, right? Making a wish. And it feels like whatever that wish was, you sort of made that wish, but you were feeling some sort of emotion at the time. Maybe a sad emotion. It could be that you were asking for something but didn't wholeheartedly believe in it. And that golden 8-ball, so to speak, that wishing well that you're wishing on right there, your divine creator is reaching out to you to say, don't come here and have little faith. With your intentions, with your request, stand tall and believe, and know this is for you. I am here to help you. I am here to help you manifest your dreams. I feel like he is sort of kind of saying, all right, I've been on this journey for quite a while, and I just haven't seen any action. I haven't seen anything. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's coming next. And it feels like this, it's almost like, I feel like that's a hand reaching out to him to say, don't you know? You are an extension of your divine creator. You are an extension of the universe. We work hand in hand here. We work side by side, or this isn't going to work. And that's what this feels like with me. It just feels like I just keep hearing ye of little faith, okay? And that's not a negative. It's spirit saying it's totally unnecessary, because having faith in your manifestations, in your dreams, in your path forward in a better life, there's no reason to be doubtful or fearful or sad, because change is inevitable every day in all of our lives. It's inevitable. But I feel like for a lot of you, you don't realize that change is good. The end of a journey, the end of a chapter is a good thing. is for your growth, is for your expansion. And as I pull, or not pull, but this card was at the bottom of, actually was on the floor. It's a beautiful card to me that tells me, I don't know, there was a song way back, on the wings of a snow white dove, God sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above, right? That's what I feel like with this reading. This is a sign to you. And this is divine. It's a divine change. It's a divine transition. It is for your growth. Okay? Your soul is speaking to you. This change is inevitable. It is here for your growth. It is here for you. Joy and peace and happiness, yes, they are here for you. It is here for you. It's interesting how we get stuck in the mindset that, look at everybody else is happy. Look at that happy couple. I don't have that. Look at this. I'm just trying to let you know that you guys, as human beings, we compare ourselves to other people, right? Other people's lives, but we don't know what their lives are really like. Look at that. Why does that person keep moving ahead in the job and I can't? I don't know. For some reason, I'm not. This is a very negative way of looking at things. But again, we are human beings, yes, and we do experience these things. But Spirit is saying, on the wings of a snow white dove, I bring my pure love to you. You've got this. We've got this, guys. We've got this. Trust me. I'm telling you, I don't tell you these things just to tell you these things. This is real. This is God saying to you, you're going to come out of this with flying colors, with new vitality, with joy, with peace, with happiness, with reward, right? With blossoming abundance. You are moving forward into the beautiful life that you crave, the beautiful life that you want, to be around that energy, to feel into what it is that you want. How would you feel if your wish was manifested? Your wish to be wealthy, your wish to be, I don't know, for some of you, famous, your wish to have whatever it is that you want, healthy love, a lucrative career, your wish to travel. What is it you want? The key is to feel it. Do you feel that? Do you feel it, the change? Do you feel the emotion? And your dream coming true? Do you feel the passion, the appreciation, the gratitude? Put your hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. That's a miracle right there. That is love. That is life. You deserve so much more. You're special. You're miraculous. You are an amazing energy of light. Anything else, guides? Your guides are trying to encourage you to understand and believe, and as many times as it takes to tell you that you're a miracle, you're the light, you're the fire, you're the inferno. You are an extension of all that is good. I'm going to keep telling you because Spirit is guiding me too. Until you finally understand that you are the key to your best life. I'm going to sign off here because I believe that this is... Actually, I want to do one more card, and it's a miracle from the Miracles Now deck. This is from Gabby Bernstein. She's amazing, by the way. If you've ever heard her or read her books or anything, she's just amazing. What do you have for us, guides, for these Miracle Now affirmations? Okay. All right. So, we have a couple things here. I can think my way out of fear, right? Just like we can manifest our way into something good. Our thoughts are our prayers. If I wake up and I think, this is a bad day, everybody's going to pay, I'm just going to be so mean to everybody. You're giving yourself permission to do that. But if you wake up and you say, this is going to be one of the best days ever, every day is going to be better than the next. Yes, I may encounter some things, but I'm going to conquer them. Yes, I want a better life. Yes, I will have a better life. I will be the best version of me. I will have the money for the things that I need and want, and then some. I will have the prestigious career where I showcase my talents and I am valued. I will have that beautiful, healthy relationship that I've been desiring for a very long time. Yes, I will be healthy. I will be happy. I will have joy. I will radiate love. I will radiate success. My energy will be a beacon, will be a light to attract those things into my life. It feels very much like your miracle is going to arrive. But we have to do our part. We have to do our part to allow the universe to work on our behalf and to envision those beautiful things, whatever it is. For some of you, it's a calling to be a spiritual guide, a spiritual teacher, or have a spiritual business. Yes, you will, and yes, you can. I love you guys, and I am so thankful for your support. I wish you a beautiful day and days ahead. Look for more guided meditations, as I will be doing them as I feel led. Practice success. Practice faith. And feel the love. Until next time, namaste.